Which subliminal channels are the best? I've been listening to subliminals for 5 years, and I'd like to share the channels I've used and benefited from. 1. Cotty subliminals are truly powerful. There's something unique about them. They're not just robotic affirmations. They carry energy similar to Reiki. By the way, I'm a spiritualist and I can feel the energy in sounds. For example, mantras and solfeggio frequencies carry very high energy. I still listen to her skin and body subliminals. However, since I'm now focused more on self-love, I've stopped listening to the subliminals that drastically change facial features. 2. I've also seen the benefits of this subliminal channel. You can feel its energy working. About 3 to 4 years ago, I listened to a mental health subliminal during a time of depression and anxiety. I immediately felt better. There was also an emotional healing subliminal. Same effect. I have many examples like this. I listened to subliminals for good grades and intelligence. In the past, I could barely handle 4 courses and got CCs, but this term I took 12 courses and received BBs, BAs, and CBs. Everything felt easier. I watched more shows than ever, didn't worry, just focused on studying, and I knew everything would work out. 3. Beijing Cafe. This subliminal channel is also effective and positive. I often listen to Easy Life and Everything Works Out in Your Favor subliminals. After listening, school life became easier. I listened to most of their content and I can say it works. 4. Kapelsu. I also listen to Kapelsu. I often add their health, money, and luck subliminals to my playlists and I do see results. 5. Crystallized. This channel used to be called Beauty Crystallized. That's when I started listening. I once randomly listened to a subliminal called Become Cute and Beautiful Like a Doll. And later that day when I looked in the mirror, I was shocked. My face had changed and I looked more beautiful. 6. QS Stimuli. This channel also had a different name before. One night, I casually played the Bring My Ex Back subliminal before going to sleep. And that same night, my ex texted me. 7. Enhanced Workshop. I love the aesthetic of this channel. It feels like stepping into a completely different reality. I usually listen to the Stress Relief and Exam Intelligence subliminals. I can immediately feel my body relax. 8. Egtopia. Another very effective subliminal channel. I listened to their hair subliminals in the past and saw results overnight. 9. Hypnodaddy. This is one of the older subliminal creators. At first glance, their subliminals seem to contain very basic affirmations, but you wouldn't believe how effective they are. I've listened to subliminals from this channel on almost every topic. 10. Lumiad. This channel is truly spiritual and contains high energy. It's actually my favorite subliminal channel because its energy feels different. I've seen benefits from their skin and beauty subliminals. I've also listened to their intelligence and mental health subliminals, and I definitely recommend them. You can listen to subliminals from these channels depending on what you need. I've used them over the past 5 years in many different situations, and I can confidently say that they work. I also used to love 2 other channels, Cherry Subs and Solar Subs. Thanks to their videos, I lost weight and even grew taller. Unfortunately, they left the subliminal community. Thank you for listening.